IoT fundamentals. My name is Khalid Jemni. I'm a software engineer and I specialize in building IoT solutions. During this course, I will walk you through the basics of Azure IoT and what we have available as a platform as a service in Azure IoT. Then we will take it into hands-on lab experience with creating components from the portal and linking them to projects on Visual Studio, and we will build solutions connected to Azure IoT. Let's start by speaking about the waves of innovations that we are facing. It all started with the cloud. It's globally available. Cloud computing completely changed everything in this world, and especially with our world as software engineers. Then we came to speak about IoT after speaking with the cloud. We came to speak about connected devices and connected things that connect to the cloud and to connect to an IP address. And then this took us to using these devices in real case scenarios in our lives. And this thing allowed us to speak also about the edge. And we will speak in this course about how to use AI in Azure IoT. Let's speak now about the Internet of Things opportunity that we are facing nowadays. We are talking here about 70% value enabled by IoT from business to business scenarios. We are expecting to have around 80 billion connected things by the year 2025. And on the same year, we are also expecting to have 180 zettabytes of digital data. Not to mention that we are speaking here about a lot of money, which will be around $400 billion around the year 2020. Let's take it now to real case innovations at work using IoT. And here we can mention a lot of examples. We can start by talking about the connected airplanes and airports that are making too many lives easier by extracting too much data from the airplanes and airports in order to make it a better service. We are also going in a new world with connected cars that will make the life of the drivers and everyone using the cars easier by extracting too many data from the car and using it in a mobile application or in a web application to help manage your car using IoT. Not to mention also that we are speaking here about smart buildings, smart workspaces, and putting sensors all over the place in the workspace in order to make it a better place to work in and to increase the productivity of employees gathering too much data. We are also going into shopping with real IoT use cases and traffic systems, trucks, weather systems that were the basics of IoT in order to get sensors and predict the weather, and too many other things like factories and predictive maintenance in factories with remote monitoring solutions that we will talk about in the next slides. Let's go deeper now and define what is really IoT to us. So, as a simple definition, because everyone will give its own definition to IoT, we can bring down IoT to three main parts, which are things, insights, and action. Let's start with a simple view of an IoT solution. For Azure IoT, any IoT solution starts with three components, which are things, insights, and actions. For things, and not just devices, we also include industrial PCs, gateways, and everything collecting data. For insights, we use insights to find real-time insights, historical insights, and driving improvement in your connected things. And finally, actions, which are very important from the economy perspective, because that's where the money comes in any IoT solutions and any IoT scenario for any IoT product. Yet, IoT projects are still complex because everyone will say security is a challenge for IoT solutions and they are time-consuming to get started. But here we will speak also about how secure IoT is and how secure your devices and your things can be using Azure IoT, and how secure your data will be while it's coming out of things and devices connected now to the cloud. And we will speak also about pre-configured solutions that are ready from few clicks to be ready to use. So you will have a ready solution for IoT that you can use and customize depending on your need. And we will explore also how it is able to scale with IoT solutions from Azure IoT, and it will be no longer a challenge to scale. Let's take it now into the industry's most comprehensive portfolio for Azure IoT and talk about PaaS and SaaS solutions. In Platform as a Service, we have Azure IoT Suite, which is a pre-configured solutions for common IoT scenarios. And during this course, we will take it into a deep dive into Azure IoT Suite and see how we can create a pre-configured solution in a matter of clicks, and then we can configure it depending on our need. Also, we have a SaaS solution, which is Microsoft IoT Central, which is ready to be used as a SaaS solution. Also, we can speak about technologies in platform as a service. In device support, we have multi-choices for Azure IoT device SDKs, certified devices, security program for Azure IoT and Windows 10 IoT, and then we have components on the cloud that we will create one by one during this course, like Azure IoT Hub and the IoT Hub device provisioning service, and we will work also with Azure IoT Edge. We will talk also and take it into a deep dive about data and analytics and see how we can use Azure Stream Analytics to treat data and Azure Machine Learning, for example, and how to visualize data with Azure websites or Azure Logic apps or Microsoft Flow, or how to send notification from an IoT solution using notification apps. So, to conclude, we can speak about Azure IoT as secure, fast, open, and scalable because it's providing security in an end-to-end way, fast solution that you can start building it in minutes with pre-configured solutions, open because we can connect anything to Azure IoT, and scalable because we can grow effortlessly using the components of Azure IoT. We'll continue in this course is discovering together what's Azure IoT, and we will take it into Azure IoT Hub and see how we can work with these components on the cloud to connect them to a real device. Thank you for watching this video.